Hey everybody, this is Bill. I'm the salty old Marine. Last night, my wife and I went to a hockey game. Now, that's a little bit unusual because, well, I do have PTSD and I seldom leave my house. Those of you who suffer from PTSD probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I limit my social activities. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't really talk to my family. Actually, I don't talk to my family, with the exception of my wife and my daughter. However, once a year, we gather our forces and we go down to this hockey game. In this case, it's a hockey game at a place called USA Hockey in Plymouth, Michigan. And they put on a free night for veterans. And I go there because they give us a free hot dog and a bag of chips and a bottle of water. No, that's not why I go there. I mean, sure, why not? Free hot dog, right? But no, the reason I go there is because my personal road to knowing more about the VA and getting involved in the VA healthcare system and the VA disability system started at that hockey game, believe it or not. As it happens, I had a couple of brushes with VA healthcare system in Detroit, and I had been invited by the VA. They sent me a letter, and they said, please go down to your local VA medical center and get your VA health card, your VHIC, I believe they call it, health identification card. So I took the letter and I marched down to the VA center in Detroit, and I spent the whole day there. Took a day off vacation, day of vacation, went down there, spent the whole day. They sent me from room to room, floor to floor, place to place, very much like the military. And at the end of it, they told me to leave. No, we're not going to register you for health care. No, we don't care what your letter says. You need to go. Okay, so I left, and I was not happy. A year later, I got a letter from the VA saying, we notice you still haven't gotten your VHIC card and you haven't registered, and so you should probably do that. So I said, okay, I'll try it again. I took the letter. I took a day off work. I drove downtown Detroit. I stood in line. I went from room to room. I went from floor to floor. At one point, I was in a doctor's chair, and I didn't even know why. At the end of it, they sent me home again and said, we can't do anything for you. We can't register you for health care. We don't even know why you're here. Go away. So I went away. Flash forward a couple of years. My wife and I went to this hockey game. Just by chance, we were invited. As a veteran, I got an email saying, hey, how would you like to go to this Veterans Appreciation Night? And I went, sure, why not? So my wife and I went to the hockey game. And while we were there, we saw a table that was set up by various vendors, and there was one set up by the VA. And as I walked by, wearing my Marine Corps hat and my field jacket, the gentleman who was manning the table said, hey, Marine, have you registered for VA health care? And I said, get the heck away from me, mister. I don't like you. I'm angry with you. I want nothing to do with the VA. You are terrible people. And he said, hey, wait a minute. Hang on. What's going on here? So I said, what I just told you. And he said, wow, that's awful. I'm not at the Detroit VA Center, Medical Center. I'm at the Ann Arbor VA Medical Center. And here's my card. And tell you what, give me a call and then come down and I'll fix you up. So I did. I took his card and I gave him a call later that week. He looked me up in the system and he said, hey, you're already registered for healthcare. You're in the system. I don't know who's been telling you weren't. You need to get your VHIC card. And I said, yeah, that's what I've been trying to do for like 5 freaking years. And he said, just come down. So I did, like a big dummy, right? I took the day off work. I drove down to Ann Arbor. I brought my wife. She brought her knitting. She brought a book. Because I said, we're going to be at this all day, and then I'm going to leave and I'm going to be angry. Well, I was there for 20 minutes. And I walked in. They pointed me to the right room. They sat me down and took my picture, and I walked out with my Veterans Health Identification card. And I was fully registered in VA healthcare. Wow. So, I have a lot to thank the VA Medical Center in Ann Arbor for helping me. And it all started at the USA Hockey Arena at the Salute to Veterans that they put on annually. So my wife and I go to this every year, just out of gratitude. And because we like hockey, it's just youth hockey, and it's the USA hockey team, and it's fun. And free hot dog. Anyway, so we went last night, and we enjoyed a hockey game, and I talked to the folks at the VA Medical Center table and expressed my thanks once again. And I was fortunate enough to have a video camera with me, and I shot a couple of videos of some of the people who have tables there at the event. And it's not great video, folks. There's a lot of background noise, and I'm just learning how to operate a video camera, a camcorder with an external microphone. And so I did my best. It's not perfect, but I'm going to splice that information here at the end of this. And I hope you enjoy it. And also I hope it's useful to you, because the point of all this is that there's a lot of folks out there who can help you. There's a lot of folks out there who are volunteering their time and their effort to reach out to veterans, to assist you and I. And I'm just so grateful for that. And I also want to share that information out there so that maybe you can look into what's available in your community in the way of volunteer organizations who are ready, willing, and able to assist you and who want to help you. All you have to do is know about them first and then reach out to them. So that's why I made this video, as amateur night as it probably is. I hope you enjoy it. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the things, and also check out the links that I'm going to put in the description. These are hopefully places that might be able to assist you. And if it's not in your area, I hope it gives you ideas. There are places near you where you can reach out, and I hope that if you need help, you do reach out. I'm Bill. I am the Salty Old Marine. Thanks for watching the video. And as always, have a great day.
Okay. Hey everybody, this is Bill. I am the Salty Old Marine. I'm here with my darling wife, Anne Marie, and we are at the USA Hockey Arena in Plymouth, Michigan. And we are here for the Military Appreciation Night hockey team, which is going to be a game between the USA Hockey Under-18s and the Chicago Steel. But this is a special place for me. A lot of this is because this is where I first became involved with the Veterans Administration down in Ann Arbor. They had a table set up here, and we're going to put in some interview footage we have with some of the folks here that we've been meeting and talking to, and just wanted to share the good word. This is a place where you can find resources. This is a place where you can be with other veterans and learn more about what your benefits are, what your health care chances are, what you can do with other vendors. There are a lot of vendors who are reaching out to veterans here tonight, and I think that's just terrific. And so that's why I wanted to share that here. I really hope that you can enjoy what I'm going to put together here. If you do, please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Check out the links that I'm going to put in the description. And as always, have a great day.
All right. So I am here with
Rich from the Detroit Area Marines Foundation.
Fantastic. What are you doing here, Rich?
We are a nonprofit organization that raises money to help out veterans in the Detroit area, primarily.
What's the name of the organization?
Detroit Area Marines Foundation.
Foundation. And you were telling me a minute ago about how you guys raise money and donate it to other nonprofits.
And yes, we have our own benevolent system, but for the Marines that or veterans that need assistance from other organizations. We raise money and give to like the Fisher House, Foxhole, Tunnels to Towers, things like that.
Fantastic. Is there anything else you'd like to tell to the YouTube viewers?
I would love them to visit our website. It's an awesome website. It's DetroitAreaMarines.org. If you visit the website, check it out. We've got all kinds of activities throughout the year that you would love to participate in.
That's fantastic. Thanks again so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, and Semper Fi.
Semper Fi, hoorah! All right.
Go ahead.
So, thank you very much for agreeing to talk to me.
Absolutely.
My name's Bill. I'm the salty old Marine. So can you tell me what organization you represent here?
Yes, this is the Michigan Veterans Affairs Agency. We are a giant resource for all veterans in the state of Michigan. We help connect people with their VA benefits. We also help with other areas of life needs, including education, employment, housing, and financial crisis needs.
That's fantastic. Have you been doing this a long time?
I've been with the agency for about 1.5 years now. The agency has been around for 12 years.
12 years, that's a long time.
Yes.
Great. Well, thank you very much for being here and for doing these wonderful things for Michigan veterans.
You're welcome, and you can always call 1-800-MISH-VET.
1-800-MISH-VET.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'll make sure to put description information in my YouTube video.
Beautiful.
Thank you again.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.